Hey, welcome to the TJ Fanatico's Podcast. I'm TJ. That's my buddy Riggins.
Hi there.
Over there. And then you listening would be the Fanaticos. Okay. So we continue. We're getting very close to the end of this series called the Top 10 Characteristics Men Like in Women. The TJ's Fanaticos Podcast is sponsored by Richard Ducato Companies. You need anything about mortgages and refis and home equity lines of credit and all these other things that I don't know anything about, go to homewithrichard.com. So, characteristics men like about women or like for women to have. We started at number 10, obviously, so that was like for women to be clean. Number 9 was like for women to be affectionate, appreciative, pretty, moral, loyal, logical. Yesterday was nurturing. And then it brings us to number 2 on the top 10 list, which I predict, Regan's, every man will agree to. They'll agree with this one. Because some of them have just been, arguably, to other people, like you had a couple of them that you didn't care about this or that I said men care about. This one, I think it will be unanimous, or as a lot of my Southern brethren and sisterin would say, unanimous.
Unanimous.
With the men's, that they will agree with this one, that all men want this characteristic in their woman. Okay? So we will get to that next. All right, here we are with our friend Richard Ducato, and this is a great time to refinance, right, Richard?
It is. The rates are lower than they've been since 2023. So if you need cash out, equity or refinance, give us a call.
It is a great opportunity to save yourself a lot of money right now, and all you got to do is make one free 5-minute phone call. 704-800-4719. It's 704-800-4719 or homewithrichard.com. Save yourself some money right now. Homewithrichard.com or 704-800-4719. The Richard Ducato Companies.
Richard Ducato Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
They say there are only 2 things certain in life: sweet deals at Sweet Dreams and taxes.
And only one of those is certain this month.
Which one?
The sweet deals at Sweet Dreams.
What about the taxes?
No sales tax the entire month of April at Sweet Dreams.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And don't call me Shirley.
Love where you live, Lake Norman, and pay no sales tax during the month of April. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
Now, I don't know how well women are going to receive this one today, but again, I think men are going to completely agree with it. The top 10 characteristics men like in women. At number 2, men like for women to be discreet. Now, discreet doesn't always mean that you're doing something shady. Discreet as in private and not telling your business all over the place.
Yep.
And the whole concept of women getting with their friends and talking about their husbands and his business and their business and always needing, well, I needed some advice on why you can't perform sometimes. Mm-hmm. And it comes down to, women are more about talking about things in their lives or just about talking than men are. But it's so inconsiderate and rude to put something about a man and y'all's private life out to other people when if he did that and he told his guy buddies, they're out drinking beers one night, and he said, yeah, my wife's all self-conscious because, she has this kind of sexual dysfunction sometimes. Mm-hmm. She would be mortified.
Yeah, probably.
Mortified. But then they always go into well, I need somebody to talk to. Well, you talk to me. We figure it out together. Mm-hmm. Don't go, going on The View with it. No matter what it is. If it's something about, I don't know what to do about my wife's mama.
Yeah.
We've been, we haven't talked about this, much, but we've been going through some financial trouble. He's this, I'm that, whatever. but his mama is blah, 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 blah. Men don't want their business out there.
And not just sexual business.
No,
Sort
just
of all.
any kind of personal business that's that should remain private.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter whether it's just that one friend or he knows I'm going to tell my sister everything. No.
Yeah.
Men don't want their wives out telling their business.
Yep. That's good.
Now, men can be the other way where it's kind of not helpful, where they don't want to talk about issues and things like that. But that's why you lean on each other. You figure it out together. Because let's face it, how skilled is your hairdresser or nail tech at solving, couples issues?
I don't know.
Because I think it does come back to that, Riggins, is that women aren't always looking for help. They're just looking to talk.
Yeah.
And
sort of when those things get exposed to their friends, those friends surely go on and tell 5 other people and their spouses. It's just sort of the natural progression of things. So you didn't just tell your husband's business to your best friend. You told it to her and then her acquaintance and then her hairdresser and her husband as well.
Because imagine the feeling of walking into a group where you have to be kind of self-conscious because you know that your partner has just told them something personal about you.
Yeah. You don't know what they know.
Yeah.
I get it.
They're looking at me differently now. They're probably thinking I'm, this or that.
Sure. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever have that with your ex-girlfriend when she told business?
Yeah, of course. She told her roommate. She was still, though my long-term relationship, she had a roommate, so I know she knew everything else. And she was vice versa. I had to witness some of that crazy behavior.
Between the roommate and her friend, her boyfriend?
Yeah. So I know it's just sort of what happened, but I get it. I would like some discretion would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't need you spelling out every detail about my performance in whatever area.
Yeah. But I'm kind of I'm guarded about anything. I hate for somebody to walk up to me and know something about me that I didn't tell them.
Yeah.
Or that they didn't hear, that I know they didn't hear on the radio. Hey, who told you that? Where is it? It could be something good, but I'm still on guard because I'm like, how do you know that?
People running their mouth about you.
Talking. Ain't doing nothing but talking. So that is it. Today, we add to the list of top 10 characteristics men like in a woman is they like for women to be discreet. And went through all that whole thing, and not once, Riggins, did we say shut up. We did not say the S word.
No, we didn't.
We did not. Okay, so we got one left, and is it a doozy? We'll get to that next time. Love you, bye. So not only is our friend Richard Toccato from the Richard Toccato Company an expert when it comes to mortgage things, he's also an expert when it comes to buying, selling, and doing all things real estate, right?
Absolutely. We had one of your listeners call in. We got her pre-approved for a mortgage. We listed the house she was in. She was ecstatic, and she got into another house. Whether you need to buy, sell, or refinance your house, I'm your guy.
You simply can't beat that. It's like one-stop shopping. It makes life easy. Call them 704-800-4719 or online at homewithrichard.com.
Richard Toccato Company, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
When it comes to losing weight, sometimes you don't even know where to start. You know that it needs to happen, but you need some help. Well, you start by going to acetj.com/weight loss and ordering Calitrin. Calitrin is scientifically proven to help you lose weight, and it is not a drug. It is not a drug. Repeat that. So here's what you do. You go to acetj.com/Calitrin, order 3 months, and then you'll get 3 months free. 4 months free. That's how it works with Calitrin.